Yeah.
Which side should we be on?
I don't know. I don't like being on this side. So. Actually, I'm
Fresh off a win against the Mullen Mustangs. Julian Hammond led the Bruins with 31 points and 6 rebounds. This was Julian's second straight game scoring 30-plus points against the Mustangs. In both these games, he shot just over 70% from the field and 55% from beyond the arc.
Nate, not to mention Miles Purchase was on the triple-double watch against the Mustangs with 17 points, 10 assists, and 8 steals. Both Julian and Miles are looking to lead the team tonight to another victory at home.
Some might say Miles Purchase is the Nikola Jokic of the Cherry Creek Bruins. After having a near triple-double on Friday night, we'll keep a close eye on Miles' stats tonight.
As co-captain to the Cherry Creek team, Miles and Julian's recent success has made the Bruins soar to the top of the Centennial League standings.
Currently, the Bruins stand atop the Centennial League, along with Overland and Smoky Hill. Grandview is sitting in the middle of the pack with Mullen at 1-1. At the bottom of the standings, looking for their first wins of the season, are Cherokee Trail and Eagle Crest.
The Bruins are looking to stay undefeated in the Centennial League and close the all-time record gap with the Grandview Wolves since 2005 when Max Preps started tracking stats. A win tonight for the Bruins would snap a 5-year home losing streak against Grandview and keep the Bruins perfect through 3 games.
Creek and Grandview always battle it out, no matter what their records are, and I'm confident tonight will be no different. Last year, both games were decided by no more than 6 points. We're getting ready to go for what should be a great rivalry game from Kirby Lyle. The Bruins host the Grandview Wolves next on the Cherry Creek Sports Network. .303 Smiles, delivering amazing smiles for our Cherry Creek Bruins. Les Schwab Tires. Les Schwab getting the right thing done the right way. And by Warner Law Offices. Warner Law Offices is thrilled to be a Cherry Creek basketball sponsor for 3 years running. Not all personal injury law firms are created equal.
Blacklist Athletics and Strongman. We're a new gym here in Centennial. We'd love to have fun and train a little different here.
Go Creek basketball!
We like to show you how different we are.
We're about ready to get started from the Kirby Lyle Gymnasium, the matchup between the Grandview Wolves and the Cherry Creek Bruins. The Bruins, like we mentioned in the pregame, are coming off a huge win against the Mullen Mustangs, where Miles Purchase almost had a triple-double. We'll be sure to watch him tonight.
Cherry Creek Bruins, number 0, Chase.
Abby, what are you expecting from the Bruins tonight?
Nate, I'm expecting a fast-paced game, a lot of momentum for the Bruins starting early, just like their last game, and hopefully a lot of points from Julian Hammond, who had 31 last game against the Mustangs.
Yeah, and it's pretty exciting here. We actually have 2 parents per player at the game. So these players are starting to play in front of a crowd, which, talking to Julian Hammond, said it's super important. You know, playing without a crowd is almost like a practice game. And so just having some parents here makes it seem a little bit more like a normal game. Well, we're about to get ready to tip off here. Looks like for the Grandview Wolves, we've got Brandon Handy starting, Jacob Burr. For the tip-off, we've got Trevon Waters. Number 2, Jonathan Brodus is out there. And in the backcourt, we got Jordan Gutierrez. You can expect Gutierrez. He makes about 5 threes a game and shoots about 13. So be expecting to hit some from the three-point line. Grandview wins a tip here. Ball goes to Gutierrez, throws it up to Burr. Burr swings it up to Brodus. Brodus guarded by Hammond. Ball's back to Burr. Burr throws it to Gutierrez. Penry on him. That ball goes down low to Waters. Waters misses that one. Good defense by Arden Walker there. Here comes Miles Purchase. We called him maybe Nikola Jokic in the pregame, and he draws a foul there. No shot. Abby, Miles looks like he's rocking the new flow out there tonight.
Miles got a little different hairstyle out there. Hopefully it doesn't change his number of steals per game. He's up there for his stats recently.
Yeah, he had 8 steals last game. Forced a bunch of turnovers, scored a bunch of points on those turnovers. Hammond with the ball up top, passes it to Purchase. Purchase guarded by Gutierrez. Ball back to Hammond. Hammond finds Walker. Walker gets blocked there. Nice block there by, it looked like, Waters. That's Tyler Waters. Ball goes up to Brodus up top, guarded by Hammond. Trying to find somebody. Good defense here by the Bruins. They're going to get Bruins ball there. Grandview turns it over there. Grandview averages just over 20 turnovers a game, so you're looking for the Bruins to get a lot of steals tonight, get a lot of points off these turnovers. Hammond takes it down low, swings it back to his brother, Christian. Christian throws it up to Purchase at top. It goes over to Penry. Penry finds Purchase down low. Great pass there by Chase Penry. Miles Purchase with the easy layup. We're just over a minute and a half into the game, and the Bruins are leading 2-0. Pretty low scoring compared to their last game. Abby, the Bruins started off slow last game as well, looking to play a little faster.
Yeah, just like last game, as the game went on, there was a couple significant steals that the Bruins took advantage of, scoring fast, making it their game.
Gutierrez misses that three-pointer there. Penry with the ball up top. Nice steal there by Waters. Tyler Waters averages 9.5 points a game, 8 rebounds, 6 of those rebounds coming on the offensive end, so you can expect him to be a huge presence down there. Ball goes to the corner to Handy. Looks like we got another turnover there by Grandview. Abby, the Bruins, through the first couple minutes, look great on defense.
Yeah, these turnovers are pretty crucial for the start of the game.
Hammond's got the ball. Burr's on him. Screen there by Walker. Hammond drives in. Takes it. And Walker puts it in. And one. Count the basket. It's hard to contain Arden Walker down in the paint.
You don't want to be in the paint while Arden is there.
Just like how you don't want to be on the offensive line when Arden lines up against you, you don't want to be down in the paint when Arden's there. Looking for the old-fashioned three-point play here. And it rolls around and goes in. Arden Walker, 6'4" senior. I believe it's his third or fourth varsity year. Bruins coming in the full court press again. Looked like that might have been a travel, but no call there by the refs. Swings it back to number 23. That's ball goes to the Bruins. Number 23, that's Jalen Silas. Hammond's got the ball for the Bruins. Can expect him running the point for most of the night. Him and Miles Purchase. Ball goes over to Purchase. Grandview now sets up in a 2-3 zone. Hammond tries to find Walker down low, and Grandview steals that. Somewhat of a sloppy game so far from both teams. Burr with the ball up top. Burr, three-sport athlete, quarterback of the football team, great baseball player as well. Just overall athlete here. Hammond with a mismatch down low on Silas, and Purchase gets called for the foul there.
When you talk about athletes, Nate, this game is definitely full of them, just like Miles and Joy, like we've talked about last game. Arden Walker and Christian, all the boys on the court right now for the Bruins right now, just off a championship win for their football team.
Looks like we got an offensive foul there on Silas. Trying to create space down in the paint, and it looks like he used his arms a little too much. Grandview still in that 3-2 zone. Bruins are, Coach Dirt talked about seeing that a lot this year. Hammond from deep, and he misses it. We're almost halfway through the first quarter, and we've got 5 points scored so far. Nothing like last game. Foul there on Julian Hammond. It's his first foul. You don't want Julian getting in foul trouble here. Checking in for the Wolves now, you got number 1, Jackson Hayes. He's a senior. He's got some sweet salmon shoes on.
And for the Bruins, number 4, Blake Purchase.
Blake Purchase comes in now for the Bruins, checking in for Arden Walker. Another football player coming in, another previous state champion. Blake just received his first offer to play football at the University of Colorado in Boulder. Ball goes over to Gutierrez. Penry on him. Good hands there by Chase Penry, and he pokes the ball away. Bruins looking to get some fast break points here. Pass goes down to Purchase, passes it to Christian Hammond, and he puts it in.
If the Bruins can keep those steals up, get easy points like that, it'll be good for them. Just like last game, that they could get some serious points early.
Yeah, Grandview's struggling from the field right now. Can't seem to buy a bucket. Ball to Penry down low. Looks like he gets fouled by Burr. He is not happy about that one. And they get a technical foul on him.
There seems to be a lot of stop and go in this play. I wonder for the players if that could be a good thing, bad thing.
Foul called on number 4, Jacob Burr, and a technical foul assist on number 4, Jacob Burr.
Looks like Burr gets a foul there and then adds on a technical. It's not what you want to see. Grandview Wolves look pretty frustrated to start off, Abby.
They look a little rattled right now, which could be a huge advantage for the Bruins to take over.
Yeah.
Keep them at 0 points as long as they can for the first quarter.
Bruins looking to get off to a hot start, maybe 10-0, 15-0 run, set themselves up for the rest of the game. I'm sure that players tonight are super happy to have their parents watching in the stands. We've got probably around 30 to 40 parents here. Each player gets two tickets to come in. Even see a few kids. Julian Hammond's brother, younger brother. Better watch out for him in a couple years when he comes to high school.
The environment is definitely picked up since last game, Nate. Like we were talking about how we can hear the coaches and hear the players. That can still happen, but for sure the environment has definitely improved. Just having the parents here.
Well, if you would like to join the conversation tonight, you can tweet us at Cherry Creek Sports SN. Abby and I will be reading your comments all game long and would love to hear what you have to say about the Cherry Creek Bruins and the Grandview Wolves. Looks like Grandview takes their first time out here. You know, last time the Bruins played here at Kirby Lyle, they lost to Grandview. There was a huge crowd. The girls' game is a rematch of the state championship, so a lot of people stayed for the boys' game afterwards. Abby, were you there?
Of course, Nate, I was there. A game like that for fans you don't want to miss, especially with a rivalry just like this, but having the parents here has definitely picked it up a little bit.
Looks like we got Chase Penry stepping up to the line to shoot technical free throws. I'm surprised they're not having Hammond shoot these technical free throws. He's probably our best free throw shooter. Penry does hit the first one, though. You know, all these Bruins are good shooters. And he hits the second one. Both those off the front iron. You know, I take that back. Penry was shooting the regular foul free throws there. Hammond now coming to shoot the technical foul ones. And he misses the first one. Hits the first one. Checking in for the Wolves, number 2, Jonathan Brodus. Bruins up 10-0, just past the 4-minute mark in the third quarter. Ball goes into Purchase. They were looking to get a play down the line to Hammond, maybe get an open shot. Couldn't find that. Purchase with the ball up top, swings it over to Penry. Penry back to Purchase. Swings it over to Hammond. Hammond gets doubled, swings it to his brother, and he hits it. Or misses it, sorry. Ball goes out there on the Grandview Wolves, stays on the Bruins' end.
And I like that leaping effort from Chase Penry to get out of the way, but the ball was coming out of bounds.
Yeah, it almost looked like him going up for a pass in football. Miles with the easy bucket. Great find there by Hammond. You can really see this chemistry between Julian Hammond and Miles Purchase.
Yeah, Julian and Miles obviously have known each other forever and have played sports together forever, but something about the talent of these two kids playing together, that's a duo you don't want to mess with.
Good take there by number 1, Jackson Hayes. Those are Wolves' first points of the night. Great defense by the Bruins. Swings it over to Hammond in the corner. Great first step there by Hammond, and he gets the easy bucket. Hammond's first step is hard to contain. Once he gets going, it's hard to stop him. Oh, almost a steal there by Miles Purchase. Looks like Blake could have grabbed that ball. Miles is going to go talk to his brother. Looks like it's going to be the Bruins' ball. Number 10 now, 13 coming in for the Bruins. It's Kerry Booth, or as we like to call him, Young Bull. Penry bringing the ball up court. Not your typical point guard, but he can handle the ball as well. Ball goes to Christian Hammond up top. Swings it over to Booth. Booth back up to Hammond. Hammond to Booth. A little sophomore connection right there. Penry's got it. Back up to Hammond. Penry looking to find a shot. Swings it to Booth in the corner. Just off the front iron. But Chase Penry, Chase is not happy about that foul. Almost got another steal there. That'll be his first foul, team's third foul. Bruins in the first 2 games have stayed out of foul trouble.
Yeah, especially for the key players on this team, you don't want to see, especially Julian Hammond or Miles Purchase in trouble foul. So keeping it clean for these guys.
Yeah, in that last game against Mullins, arguably their best player, Braden Carter, got in foul trouble super early. It probably caused them to score less points. Number 3, Handy with the ball up top. Swings it over to number 12, Tyler Waters. Up to Brodus. Brodus looking to find a shot. Good defense there by Hammond. Number 21, that looks like Noah Salazar with the ball. Swings it down low to Waters, and he gets fouled by Booth. Waters is going to step to the line to shoot 2 here.
First, team four. Number 12, Tyler Waters at the line for the Wolves shooting 2.
Waters a 38% free throw shooter from the line this year. And he misses the first one. That'll make him 3 for 9 on the season. Miles checking in for Chase, or checking in now. Chase Penry heading out. Gotta like what you see from the Bruins tonight, Abby.
Yeah, I definitely think, just like last game, big theme about these steals and getting the ball back could be a really key component to get these points up.
Purchase with the ball now. Swings it over to Hammond. Hammond finds Blake Purchase down low. And it looks like Christian Hammond's shot was blocked there.
The movement from the Bruins offense tonight has been looking pretty good.
Yeah. Looks like they're going to get Brodus with a travel there.
And for the Wolves, number 11, Jericho Gutierrez.
Some great defense played by the Bruins tonight. Coach Dirt's got to be super happy about holding Grandview to 2 points in the first period. Hammond swings it to Purchase. Purchase over to Christian Hammond. Purchase from deep, and he just missed it. Booth was going in for the rebound, and he gets fouled. I like that aggressive play from Booth there.
With Booth's height, him being in there could be pretty dangerous for some of the Wolves.
Hard to guard somebody like Booth, who's 6'7". He can shoot, but he also can score down low. Purchase going to inbound the ball here. Swings it out to Christian Hammond up top, the super sophomore. Blake Purchase from the free throw line, and he hits it. Nice shot there from Blake. .13 seconds left. Grandview's going to hold for the last shot. Ball goes up to Brodus. He runs into his teammate, Gutierrez. Good double team there for the Bruins, but finds Hayes down low, and he tries to throw it down on Booth, but cannot. Booth commits the foul, though.
Foul called on number 13, Kerry Booth, his second, team 5th. Number 12, Tyler Waters.
Sorry, that was Tyler Waters going for the dunk. That miss makes Waters 0 for 3 from the free throw line tonight.
In for the Wolves, number 25, Sonny Tompkins.
Checking in for the Wolves is Sonny Tompkins, number 25, 6'4" senior. He's also a 3-sport athlete. And he misses that one. Purchase with the full court heave, and he misses it. You might want Julian Hammond throwing those full court heaves. He's got a good arm as a football player.
He seems to be used to those throws.
Well, there you have it. 16 to 12 or 16 to 2 at the end of the first period. Bruins are playing some lockdown defense. I'm sure Coach Sturninger is happy. Abby, what does Grandview have to do in the second quarter to stay in it?
I definitely think Grandview has to take advantage offensively because the Bruins are putting up a strong game of defense right now. Get some more points up and definitely focus on the movement that the Bruins are having offensively right now as well.
Three smiles, delivering amazing smiles for our Cherry Creek Bruins. Les Schwab Tires. Les Schwab getting it the right thing done the right way. Just showing some love there to 303 Smiles and Les Schwab Tires. Two huge sponsors for the Bruins. and by Warner Law Offices. Warner Law Offices is thrilled to be a Cherry Creek basketball sponsor for 3 years running. Not all personal injury law firms are created equal. And we join you back at the Kirby Lyle Gymnasium with the Bruins up 16-2 on the Grandview Wolves. Grandview struggling on the offensive side of the ball right now, hoping to be a little bit more aggressive, score some points in the second quarter. Sticking to the 2-3 zone right now. Ball's over to Purchase in the corner. He looks trapped, but he chucks it back out to Hammond. Hammond finds Miles Purchase at the top. Good take there, and he misses it. I like Miles being aggressive there. That was a tough shot, though. Gutierrez with the ball. Trying to find somebody. Finds Brodus up top. Brodus bringing the ball down low. Finds Gutierrez. Gutierrez throws it down to Tompkins. Tompkins looking to post up against Arden Walker, and he misses it. Another great
We haven't seen Gutierrez shoot from the three-point line in a little bit, which for his game is not usual.
Yeah. Usually we see Gutierrez taking over 14 threes a game. This season, he is 38% from the three-point line, shooting 26 threes. He's made 10 of them.
Number 15, Arden Walker at the line for the Bruins, shooting 2.
Gutierrez has been held in check tonight. He's usually the Wolves' top scorer with 18 points a game. Arden Walker hits that first free throw. Walker looking to convert the second one here. And he does it. Gutierrez, you can't miss his shoes. You can see those from outer space. He drives in. Good block there. Asking for a foul. He's got to get back on defense here. Looks like Brodus was trying to take a charge there, but definitely moved his feet and gets a blocking foul. They'll send Christian Hammond to the line.
Foul call on number 2, Jonathan Brodus, his second, team 8.
Look at that team's 8th foul, putting the Bruins in the bonus for their next free throws. Hammond hits the first one. You know, we saw today, free throws are super important. We were watching a JV game before this, and Grandview almost lost a lead because of a bunch of missed free throws at the end there. Creek was looking to make a comeback. Hammond hits both from the line. Makes the lead 20-2, just over a minute into the second quarter. Late foul there. Or actually, timeout there by Grandview. I mean, that JV game was super exhilarating.
It really was, Nate, being in a gym with the parents, especially having some crazy things happen in the last couple minutes. Big thrill for us to see and be a part of.
All right, guys. Those of them who are tuning in to @Cherry Creek SN on Twitter, from Nathan Mitchell once again, are the rumors true that Alec Pell will be dancing at halftime? Unfortunately, can confirm those rumors aren't true, but we will have Cherry Creek Palms through to watch wherever you're watching from during the halftime show.
Yeah, I'm sure Alec Poe would be a great addition to the Cherry Creek Proms team if he wanted to join, but pretty cool tradition that we senior football players got to miss out on this year was usually we have a men's Palms team for a pep assembly here in the Kirby Lyle Gymnasium. Pretty fun time.
Yeah, got to give a little shout out to Nate Mitch for staying active on the Twitter.
Yeah, we'd love to hear from him. Hammond pokes it out there, but the Wolves get it back. Waters down low. Looks like it could have been a travel there, but no call by the refs. So 2 more points for Waters. Hammond swings it to other Hammond. Little brother duo there. Walker, mid-range jumper, and it's good. Arden Walker maintaining that mid-range badge. Bruins up by 18 right now. Still playing tight defense. Oh. Great move there from Brodus, and he cannot finish. Looks like there's a little miscommunication on the Bruins defense there. You don't see that a lot. Purchase got the ball up top. Swings it to his brother. Hammond misses it.
pretty rare miss there from Julian Hammond, who's been shooting pretty well behind the arc this season.
Yeah, Hammond's looked great from behind the arc. And just in general, he's a great shooter, but he's 0 for 2 tonight. Checking in for the Bruins, number 10, Asher Knopfsinger. Walker from the mid-range again, tries to bank it. I don't think he called bank, so that's why it didn't go in. Good D there by Asher. Swings it up to Purchase. Purchase fakes it. Oh, and he just misses it. But Knopfsinger's there. Knopfsinger is cleaning up the offensive glass tonight. Kind of looking like Waters out there for the Grandview Wolves. Got a jump ball there. Possession's going to go to the Wolves. Kind of like these sophomores and juniors stepping up for the Bruins right now, Abby.
I definitely think it's going to be awesome to see what they can do for the rest of the season, getting more minutes, getting more comfortable playing with these guys. And they're key players. Asher's height is awesome for the Bruins and is very aggressive on defense. That can help us.
I can already see a little resemblance between Christian Hammond and Julian Hammond, so hopefully Christian is just as good or even better than his brother. I'm sure there's a little competition in that family. Gutierrez has the ball right here. Passes it to Waters. Waters swings it back up to Handy. Handy to Gutierrez. Gutierrez pulls the three, and that's off. Arguably the two best shooters in this game, Jordan Gutierrez and Julian Hammond, yet to make a three-pointer tonight. Knopfsinger, little mid-range jumper, and he gets it. Good shot there. Bruins are playing a little full-court press again. And they get the steal. Hammond, easy layup there. Great steal by Penry there. And Grandview will take a timeout.
Nate, just like last game, when we saw the Bruins pressuring full court, that's where most of the steals came from, especially from Miles Purchase, getting those easy points.
Yeah, it really looked like the Bruins started off slow last game against the Mustangs, but pretty much turned up pretty much, or a lot, and then scored a bunch of points. So looked pretty good there. Looking like the same type of game tonight.
I really think going into the season, the Bruins offense was looking very strong with Julian Miles, Chase, Arden. But they've really shown us that their defense game is just as strong. Some people maybe thought it'd be a little underrated, but not from this game.
Yeah, Bruins looked great on defense tonight, and it looked great in their first 3 games. First game was a little tough, a little rusty, so defense wasn't as great, but really have turned it on the last 2 nights. The Bruins this year averaging 16 steals a game. That's huge. And scoring a lot of fast break points off of that. Can expect them to continue that the rest of the year.
Those little moments of those fast breaks, especially Miles with his speed coming off a steal, those little things can really count towards the end of the game.
Yeah, those things sometimes, those fast break points aren't on max press. We don't really see those stats that often, but we do know the Bruins score a lot of points there. Brodus takes it down the floor. Looks like he could have been fouled there, but no call. Perch just swings it to Penry.
That was a no-look pass from Lil Perch.
Great block there by Waters. Wolves looking to score on the transition here. And he throws it down. Waters, great dunk there. Hopefully for the Wolves' sake, that starts a little momentum. To shout out Nathan Mitchell, Waters looked a little bit like Nathan Mitchell a couple years ago on the varsity team. We saw Nathan throw down some huge dunks. Timeout here. Just over halfway through the second quarter. The Bruins are up 26-6. A pretty comfortable lead. Abby, the Bruins did lose some key players last year. They lost Sebastian Cole, who averaged 10.5 points a game. Starting center, Chance Houseman, who led the Bruins in rebounds. And key role players, Gunnar Helm, Davey Hand, Thomas Hawley.
Yeah, I definitely feel chances height. Asher, you could take place of that. And for Seb, great key player for the Bruins. Very fast moving. Julian Hammond's place is just as good as a shooter, if not better. Definitely for Miles, too. And nobody can beat that connection that this team has, especially being together on and off the football field as well.
Yeah. Hammond gets a steal there. Tough pass there by Lang. Lang and Hammond puts it in. And one there. Lang gets the foul there. Not quite sure, but Ethan Lang plays for the Grandview Wolves. Brad Lang plays for the Cherry Creek Bruins. Not sure if they're related, but quite possible. Hammond converts the N1 there. Bruins once again in that full court press. Going to force a few more turnovers. Lang with the ball, trying to find somebody. Trying to split the trap there. Throws it over to Gutierrez. Gutierrez maybe looking to shoot. Finds a player. That was definitely a travel, but no call.
I saw a carry there. What do you think, Abby?
I definitely saw one, too.
Looked like number 21, Noah Salazar, was doing his best James Harden impression.
His first, team sixth.
Shooting 2 here. Salazar is. He averages 2 points a game. And he hits the first one. Salazar has got his only points of the year from the free throw line. He's 3 for 3. He's definitely leading the Centennial League in free throw percentage. And he hits the second one, staying perfect on the year. Bruins up by 21 points, just over 3 minutes left. Purchase looks to take it down low, finds Penry. Top of the key. Hammond swings it out. Looks like we got a charge there on Julian Hammond. That'll be his second foul.
Foul called on number 3, Julian Hammond. His second, team seventh.
You know, last time the Bruins played the Wolves here in Kirby Lyle, it was a tight game, super close game, went into overtime. Looks like Zach Haynes is commenting on the YouTube. Gonna give him a shout out. He's a baseball player committed to Ottawa University.
Zach is the GOAT.
Zach is the GOAT. I'm sure this was regular season, he would be here, right in the front of the student section, cheering on his Bruins.
He'd be carrying out those themes.
Gutierrez from deep, and he misses it. Makes him 0 for 3. Miles with the block there. Hammond bringing it up court, playing fast. Looks to draw some contact, doesn't get it, and misses a shot. But gets his real own rebound. Hammond posting up Gutierrez down low. Great pass out of Penry, and almost converts the N1. But he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
That looked like a little play from the football field, Julian to Penry,
Yeah,
except this time in the paint.
you'll never get old of saying Julian Hammond to Penry. I'm sure Benjamin Paris can comment on that. Some pretty incredible plays. Personally, my favorite might have been in the semifinals. Hammond threw it deep to Penry, and he made a spectacular catch at the end of the second quarter.
You are absolutely right. That has to be one of the greatest moments, probably of the season, and arguably a play that got them into the championship.
Yeah, for sure. It sparked a lot of momentum. Hammond with the little floater from free throw line, and he misses it. Checking in for the Bruins now is Brad Lang, senior baseball and basketball player. Gutierrez at the free throw line, passes it back out. Number 24. Penry tries to poke it out there, but Noah Salazar draws a foul. He's stepping up to the line again. 4 for 4 on the season, 1-1. Love to make the front end here. You know, Abby, since that technical foul by Jacob Burr, he's sitting on the edge of the bench, and we have not seen him yet. Check back into the game.
That's right, Nate. And for an athlete like that on this team, it'll be pretty key to get these points up for the Wolves, but we'll see.
I really like that we have our new video board here in Kirby Lyle blinking while the opponent shoot free throws. That's a nice touch of home court advantage.
Yes, for sure. Especially without fans. It definitely helps to have that. Salazar misses his first free throw of the year, and Miles with a carry.
Salazar also committed to Fort Lewis College and Durango for football, so seeing a little trend here with football and basketball players.
Yeah, Gutierrez and Purchase look to share a few words with each other after that play.
In for the Wolves, number 1, Jackson Hayes.
Bruins up by 20, just under 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Hoping to get Coach Dirt over here for a halftime interview. Ball goes into Hayes. Hayes is fouled there by number 22, Brad Lang.
Number 22, Brad Lang, his first team now.
That'll be his first foul. Jackson Hayes stepping to the free throw line for a 1-and-1.
In for the Wolves, number 3, Grandview.
Jackson Hayes, great player. Averages about a block and a half per game. Misses a front end there. Other than Salazar tonight, the Wolves have not been great at the free throw line. Purchase swings it out to Penry. Penry from deep, and it's short. Not really known for his shooting ability, but Chase Penry can hit a few from outside. He misses that one there. Gutierrez looking to find somebody. Pass it down to Salazar. Salazar up to Handy, back to Gutierrez. Gutierrez gets Purchase up in the air and misses the probably about 4-footer. Hammond looking to get out on the fast break. Swings it to Penry. Penry gets Gutierrez up in the air again and misses that shot.
Foul called on number 0, Chase Henry. His third.
Guys, that's the Bruins' 10th foul of the half, and, you know, the Wolves have the same amount of 10, both teams in the double bonus, but, wow, that is an awful lot of fouls.
Yeah, awful lot of fouls for the Bruins. Not a lot of points converted for the Wolves.
Number 1, Jackson Hayes on the line for Grandview.
Hayes stepping back up to the line here. Missed his last one. Makes the first one. Wolves now in the double bonus, so every time they step up to the line, it's 2 free throws. Hayes hits the first. And makes the second. Gutierrez playing some full court defense here. Hammond to his brother Christian. Hayes tried to get the steal there, but couldn't. Brad Lang, great offensive rebound there and draws a foul. He's going to step to the free throw line to take 2.
Number 1, Jackson Hayes, his first. Number 22, Brad Lang.
We got half of the All-Star Campus duo up on the line right now.
Yeah, you got Brad Lang, Keegan Lodson. Great players on the 8th grade campus basketball team. Do have to say, I was part of that team, but found myself sitting on the bench a lot. Maybe got a minute or 2 a game. Brad hits the second. I've been asked the coach to get moved down to a lower team so I could play a little bit, but
He knew that your tennis career was more important, Nate.
yeah,
Led you to a state title, but no big deal.
credit Coach Carr with that. Travel there by Jackson Hayes.
I think you got to give Coach Gonzo some credit, too.
Yeah, I got to give Coach Josh Gonzalez, Coach Art Quinn some credit on the Bruins state championship this year.
And for those of you at home, you know, Abby, Nate, just 2 voices on CCSN, but the whole crew, we have an insane amount of state champions on the CCSN crew, behind the scenes and on air. We're sitting next to another one, Tyler Tolbert to my right, a football state champion, a 2-time football state champion. So all over the place at CCSN.
Yeah, you see all the graphics that we put up on the screen. Those are Tyler doing the work. So
I could definitely say Tyler has been one of the nicest kids I've ever met in my entire life.
first he swings it out to Christian Hammond, back up to his brother Julian. Hammond, little 4-footer, and he misses it. Another foul there by the Bruins.
Don't get me wrong, I love a nice Julian Hammond drive, but I don't think the Bruins have made a 3-pointer yet in this game.
I don't believe so. The Bruins are ice cold from the 3-point line, but still managed to put up 30 points. Same with the Wolves. The Wolves I don't believe I've made a three yet either. Pretty interesting, though, because this new era of basketball relies on the three-pointer a lot, especially in the NBA. Maybe not as much in high school, but still shooting a lot of threes.
I mean, I guess it makes sense that we've seen an increased amount of fouls because there's just simply more guys driving to the hoop.
No doubt, Ben, no doubt. Both teams in the double bonus right now. 35 seconds left. Wouldn't be surprised if the Bruins try to get the last shot here. Hammond with the ball. Swings it over to his running mate, Miles Purchase. Purchase tries to find his brother down low. Deflected out of bounds by Grandview.
When we talk about driving to the hoop, Miles Purchase is definitely a key player you want on your team for that with his speed and athleticism, being able to carry the ball.
Miles, wide open three, misses it. Travel there from Blake Purchase. Doesn't seem too happy about that one. 18 and a half seconds left in the second quarter. Bruins up 30-11. Hopefully get Coach Dirt during halftime. Gutierrez with the ball up top. Takes a three and misses it. Salazar tries to save it. Blake Purchase from half court. It is up and it is just off. End of the first half. Bruins up 30-11. Hoping to get Coach Dirt over here to get a little halftime interview.
We gotta bring down the headset.
While we're waiting, Coach Dirt's coming over. Hoping to get a little halftime interview from him. Sure, he's got to be pretty happy about the way his Bruins have played. Yeah, I see that. We've got Benjamin Paris interviewing Coach Dirt right now.
That's all you, Nate.
Oh, well, I guess I have the privilege of doing it tonight.
And then Tyler, can you do camera?
Coach, can you hear me? Coach, what do you